It's a cold week in Washington, but the money chase is hotter than ever. I'm Adam Smith, the Communications Director at Public Campaign. This week we brought you over 130 articles in Money in Politics in our Daily Clips Roundup. Here are a few top stories. Politico reported this week that bankers are telling Washington, leave Wall Street alone, or rather, give us back that influence we rightly paid for. The story, called Lament of the Plutocrats, goes into all the various ways Wall Street feels slighted by Congress and President Obama, which basically comes down to feeling entitled to better treatment after funneling millions of dollars into their campaigns. A financial historian at Manhattan College described it this way. What's happening now is neither side is coming through with the things Wall Street feels it is entitled to, and so everybody just wants to give up. One only has to look at a recent bill passed by the House that was literally written by Citigroup lobbyists, or watch, as the story notes, 2016 candidates positioning themselves to receive Wall Street's affections, to see that Wall Street still has far more sway in Washington than most Americans. In news that doesn't make you want to scream at your computer, the Boston Globe this week reported on the success of Connecticut's citizen election program that allows candidates to run competitive campaigns for office by relying on a blend of small donations and public funds. As the Globe noted, Connecticut stands out as an exception in a nation awash in private campaign dollars. In fact, nearly 4 out of 5 candidates for office in the state participate in the system. Connecticut State Representative Matt Lesser, who was featured in the article, stopped by the Public Campaign office this week for a chat. Here's what he says about the system.
Is the job. It changes the way government works, and it does so in an unbelievably refreshing way. And if you think that government should work for the people, and if you think that legislators should have this as their primary purpose, serving their constituents, this is the easiest way to move us down that path.
Here are a few more stories you may have missed this week. Actor and big-time political fundraiser Ben Affleck said in an interview for Playboy magazine that helping candidates raise cash started to feel gross. It makes us feel gross too, Ben. Michigan is poised to double contribution limits for state candidates and make it harder for voters to follow the money of outside groups. And Sunlight Foundation takes a look at the politicians rushing to stuff their stockings with campaign cash. That's it for us this week. If you'd like to receive stories like these in your inbox every morning, make sure to sign up for our Daily Clips report at publiccampaign.org/dailyclips. Stay warm, and we'll see you next week.